Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another VW video. In this video we actually gonna do the suspension work and the framework, so enjoy the video.
As you saw in the previous video, there's a little bit of damage under the fender and the support. That is why we want to change the lower control arm so that we could get the car rolling and then drive it to a body shop so he could take a look at it. We're planning to save that piece and hopefully he can do it. That way we don't have to cut anything into the body. But if he could save it, that'll be great. So let's start taking off the wheel, taking off the control arm, and get the car rolling. Alright, so the control arm is finally out. You see the damage right here, it's pretty bent. So we definitely needed to change that. And I'm happy that they included the ball joint on the new one. And also the hardware, which is coming in handy because on the original one of the bolts right here did get bent. So it's good that we could use that one. Now let's take the control arm, install it, and get the car on the ground. So there you have it, the control arm is back on and the wheel looks a lot straighter and everything is hooked up and connected. Now it's time to put on the wheel and drop the car. Okay, now the suspension is all done and everything is straight and solid. I did test drive it back and forth and everything feels super solid. Now it's time to move on to the body parts. I want to take off this hood and then all those little brackets right here, but to take off the hood I have to reach under there and do it the way it is, because on this side the corner is rubbing, so I don't want to open it too much because I already dented a little bit, so that's gonna need to be fixed as well. What's up guys, it's another day on us and we're planning to continue working on the Volkswagen. One thing I didn't notice before is that there's this little plastic on the bottom of the radiator that's broken, and I'll show you guys which needs to be fixed. Alright, so originally I did not notice this, but then I kind of looked under and I saw that this is damaged. So this bottom piece right here is broken and it's supposed to sit like that. So I bought this kit from eBay. It was pretty cheap, but it comes with a little heat gun, I guess. And then you put these clips inside. They have different shapes and sizes. And they heat up and they melt into the plastic, kind of like a brace. So I'm gonna see how that works before having to change anything. If that works and it's strong, then I'll just leave it that way. So let's try it. So before gluing this back together, I did notice that the rubber piece right here is missing, which the radiator slides in there. So I went ahead and ordered that. It came in and I wanna install it before I try to glue anything, because it's gonna be harder to do it later. just dropped the car off at the frame guy. It shouldn't take too long. Today's Friday. He said he's gonna start on Monday, and it's gonna take about a day to finish. And we have all the parts, the hood, the bumper, and all the little brackets on the fender. We have the fender as well. So all the parts are here. Frame is gonna get done. We'll pick it up and then we'll continue working on it. All right guys, so I just got a call from the frame guy. He said that the car is done, so I'm gonna go head over to his shop, pick up the car, drive it back here, and then I'll show you guys the quality that he did and how it looks like with everything finished but the paint. So let's go ahead, pick up the car and come back. All right, so I just dropped the car off back at the shop, and this is what it looks like. The hood still needs to be painted because that's the original primed parts that we bought. The hood fender was changed. The headlight as well, I bought new. And this bumper is the one that was hit originally in the accident. But again, our plan is to change it. It is fixable, it's not that bad, but I wanted to get something that looks nicer. So I went with the SEL package, which is a little bit different. And this one's gonna go away, but we just used it to line up all the gaps like on the sides, under the headlight, and the grill as well, to make sure that the frame sits correct. So that bumper's gonna come off, and right now what we gotta do is take the car to the paint shop so that the painter could paint everything, bondo it, and finish it up so we could start changing the color on it. So originally when the accident happened, it was on this side, so push the hood to the other side a little bit. And when they opened the hood to take pictures of the engine at the auction, the corner ended up rubbing on the fender right here. So there's a dent here and some scratches, but that is fixable. We're gonna save this fender, have the guy pull it out and bondo it, and also do a blend on that side. As well, the hood needs to be painted, bumper is gonna be changed, and this fender needs to be changed. Well, it's already been changed, but painted, and maybe a blend, maybe not. We'll see if we need a blend, because I'm black, usually you don't. It matches pretty good. So that's all the parts that need to be painted. Once that's done, we're gonna bring it back, start wrapping it. So I really like the quality that the guy did. All the gaps look good and even, like here around the whole hood from the front to the back, it's pretty much the same. Same as the door gap, and then the fender looks really nice. If you can see right here, everything is really nice. This bumper is holding on a screw, so it's not really lining up correct, but everything looks nice. Even the front and the grill sits even on both sides. You can't even tell it was hit. Just got this box in, I started opening it already, and I want to show all the parts that were in here. This is the front bumper for the Volkswagen. It's the SEL one. So I'm gonna take everything apart, see what they included, and maybe even put it together or give you guys an idea of what it looks like, and even compare it to the stock one. So let's go. So I pulled all the parts out of the box. This is a lot of parts for just the front bumper. Looks like the bumper is completely bare, so all these little plastics, I'm gonna have to glue it to the back. But I wanna unpackage everything and then see how everything kind of fits together, so that I could compare that bumper with this one right here.
Right guys, that's a wrap for today's video, but stay tuned for the next video coming. This is when we're gonna paint the car and do the vinyl wrap, so that should be an excited video. But thanks for watching our videos. Please like, share, subscribe to our channel, find us on Instagram. It's a custom auto builds, and I'll catch you guys later.